I drink a can or two small beers every day. I walk an average of 35,000 steps in a day, intermittently covering 8,000 steps per hour, and I relax with a small can of beer or two at intervals. I'm 94 years old and having carried this habit for 5 years. The asymptomatic coronary artery disease diagnosed on me I had for years has disappeared, according to my Sydney cardiologist, after performing a stress test on the treadmill, and he said that I should not come back for 2 years as Medibank may not pay him as I don't seem to have coronary heart disease. I have had high blood pressure, which disappeared with walking. Maybe it caused dilatation or vasodilatation, as we call it, which takes the strain off the heart pumping forcefully. I took large doses of insulin twice daily for over 10 years, and my walking has reversed it, and I take no more anti-diabetic medication. So far, I had no bad side effects, and even my liver function test on blood have not shown any abnormal findings. Why do athletes drink beer after a workout, or why is the cricketers or footballers drink beer after a vigorous game? I assumed that sports people do drink beer after workouts and competitive matches, so why not cultivate that habit while doing my daily walks? Drinking a small beer after a workout alongside with plenty of water can provide you with the proteins and carbohydrates you need to support recovery after vigorous exercise. Our beers are low in calories and carbs, which is even better news if you watch your weight. A can of beer has about 153 calories and light beer about 103. Protein standard beer 1.6 grams and light beer 0.9 grams. No fat in beer, and carbs 13 grams in standard beer and 6 grams in light beer. Vitamins and minerals. 1 12-ounce regular beer contributes a lineup of vitamin B such as B6 and B12. The mineral composition of beer, potassium, magnesium and phosphorus is equal to that of wine. However, beer is a winner regarding selenium and silicon content. The natural appeal of beer comes from its ability to generate the perfect buzz. There's a solid and scientific explanation behind why beer buzz is among the best feelings anyone could have ever. In a nutshell, beer helps to boost the production of endorphins, otherwise known as feel-good hormones. Research shows that moderate doses of alcohol equivalent to around 2 beers can increase testosterone levels. The downside, though, is that this increase doesn't last very long, make it therefore unlikely to contribute to muscle gain significantly. Now, why do men love beer? Beer seems to be a man's drink. The mere act of drinking beer in a group of men has been shown to boost moods, as well as this, an ingredient in beer may trigger the release of dopamine, which can act to establish a link between the reward center in the brain and drinking beer. Bodybuilders seem to drink a lot of beer. Beer is best enjoyed in modest amounts and as part of a balanced diet and fitness routine. When it comes to bodybuilding, it can be good because it's rich in energy-promoting B vitamins and quickly absorbs carbs. It is essential to stick to only 2 beers a day. Drinking more alcoholic beer can cause blackouts, drowsiness, low blood sugar, vomiting, and other serious problems. Drinking large amounts of alcoholic beer long term can cause many serious health problems, including dependence, liver problems, and certain types of cancer. Studies show that heavy drinking reduces life expectancy by up to 28 years. Drinking more than 2 beers a day can increase the chances of developing fatty liver disease or cirrhosis. Many beers are high in calories, so drinking large amounts frequently can lead to substantial weight gain. Is beer good for high blood pressure? Drinking alcohol increases blood pressure and repeated drinking causes sustained high blood pressure. Is beer good for diabetes? Yes. You can usually drink beer safely if you have diabetes, but it's not without risks. Drinking any form of alcohol can affect your blood sugar level, so you need to limit your intake to what is safe for you by knowing your limits. Drinking alcohol beverages, including beer, by healthy people seems to reduce the risk of developing heart disease. Moderate alcohol use, one or two drinks per day, reduces the risk of coronary heart disease, atherosclerosis, and heart attack by approximately 30 to 50% when compared with non-drinkers. Helps fight cancer. This delicious adult beverage also contains something called xanthosymol, a flavonoid found in hops. This potent antioxidant inhibits cancer-causing enzymes. German researchers discovered that xanthosymol, which also helps prevent dementia, can block excessive testosterone, reducing the chance of prostate cancer. German beers are said to be brewed with extra levels of it. Researchers are studying this nutrient for potential cancer-fighting drugs. Does beer give you a belly? Researchers have found no connection between the amount of beer people drank and the size of their bellies in those who drink beer regularly and moderately. Most likely consuming too many calories is to blame for overhang. To avoid getting too many calories from beer, opt for a 12-ounce beer comprising 64 to 110 calories. Is beer a good source of fiber? Beer is a good source of fiber, soluble fiber, derived from the malted barley cell walls. 1 liter of beer can contain up to 6 grams of soluble fiber, a third of the recommended daily intake. So, viewers, beer is a pretty healthy drink with limits. I hope this video article was useful. So, until we meet again, stay safe and goodbye for now.